So what you did during your career has to translate to winning. And you can't say that you won if you didn't win the title. I mean, what are we talking about, dog? People are really holding finals appearances, and basically, if they add them all up, it equates to a championship, apparently, because people are really using the criteria of, oh, this player went to the finals this many times. That's a great accomplishment, but did you win? So at the end of the day, based on what you were given, meaning the collective talent and pieces around you, was the team that you had constructed a team that could win the championship? 2, what does your peers say about you? Who does the players, the people that play the sport, who do they say is in the conversation for the greatest of all time? I mean, it's real simple. You know, 3rd, the accolades, those things do matter. You know, were you an MVP of the league? You know what I'm saying? Were you ever a finals MVP? How many defensive defensive teams have you made? If you made a team, what team did you make? Was it first team, second team, third team? How many all NBAs do you have? You know what I'm saying? First team, second team, third team. That tells us the impact that you're having in the league. It tells us the impact that you're having on your team. You know, and then at the end of it all, did it equate to winning? Because I'm having a hard time trying to understand why people don't get it, you know, as to why we say that Kobe was the greatest Laker of all time. Better than Kareem, better than Magic. Why he was better than LeBron? Michael Jordan is literally the only player, dog, who you can say definitively was better than Kobe Bryant. And it really boils down to one thing. Yeah, the accolades and all of that, but he won more. He has more NBA championships. You know, as the player in these conversations that we're talking about has more NBA championships, and he did it with less than the other players that are in the conversation. The other shit don't matter, dog. You can't tell me that if AI beat the Lakers, bro, if AI beat that Lakers team, that ain't worth. That championship alone doesn't have immaculate value, dog, because here's Allen Iverson, who get that Sixers team to the finals and beat Shaq and Kobe in the finals. You gotta hold that championship to a higher regard than the Miami Heat with Ray Allen, LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh. You know, the Los Angeles Lakers with Kareem, James Worthy, and Magic Johnson. Yeah, y'all won. Let alone you do that back-to-back. Kobe won back-to-back championships. Back-to-back championships with Pau Gasol, who was never first-team All-NBA in his career. Never. We ain't even just talking about All-Stars and Hall of Famers like some other players have had. We talking about just give me a first-team All-NBA player, dog. Pau wasn't that. Pau was only second-team All-NBA. That alone, just give me that. I'm that great. Just give me that alone. And I'm going to go to the NBA Finals three years in a row, and I'm going to win back-to-back championships. I'm going to do that. I'm going to make Dwayne Wade and LeBron James have to speed dial. We got to stop him. The minute these other players that y'all like to say is better than Kobe, the minute they had an opportunity to do something without another superstar or without another Hall of Famer, without another first-team All-NBA talent on side of them, they couldn't get it done. Magic got close, but they lost in the finals. He couldn't get it done. Kareem is the only player in NBA history to win a regular season MVP and team not make the playoffs, dog. A 40-42 season. He is the only player to ever do that. He needed an Oscar Robinson. He needed a Magic Johnson to win. They never won without one another or without another top 75 Hall of Fame first NBA team selection player. Kobe is the only one to show you how great I am, dog. I'm gonna show y'all how, bro. LeBron James has had over 20 All-Stars. He's had at least 10 superstars, and for sure has had 6 Hall of Famers, top 75 players, dog, that he's had the opportunity to grace the court with, dog. And with all of that talent, he's only won 4 championships, bro. In an era of basketball where you can do what you want. You can do what you want. You can't touch him. You know what I'm saying? He 287 pounds. Locomotive. Freak of nature. 4 championships. I'm sorry, dog. Kobe did more with less. I'm sorry. You can have whatever else. Kareem had the scoring title for 40 some years, dog. We never cared about it. We never looked at him like he was the GOAT. He was 6 MVPs, finals MVPs. He been doing it, dog. He was never the GOAT. Now we want to care about it because it hasn't been broken for over 40 some years. But how do we give somebody the praise for breaking it, but don't praise the guy who held the record the longest? Who has more championships? You know what I'm saying? I keep telling y'all, this thing with LeBron James is very diabolical, dog. It's a paid narrative, bro. I already showed y'all Nick Wright and Shannon Sharp's tweets back in 2012 when they had Kobe in the top 5. Now all of a sudden Kobe in your top 6 or outside of your top 10. You know what I'm saying? That's why Michael Wilbon had to go off, because you're not gonna make me feel like Kobe is just not in the conversation. No, that's garbage. He's in the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Winning matters. Winning matters. And then how did you win? Who did you win with? What did it take for you to win? Kobe didn't just win one championship by himself and just, that's his only championship. The man is a 5-time NBA champion, bro. 5-time NBA champion. He was 21-22 closing them games out. You know what I'm saying? To win the finals. He was closing the game out. Get out the way. I got this. We winning this. We going home. He was closing out those games at 21, 22. Kobe Bryant is still, correct me if I'm wrong, the youngest All-Star in the history of the NBA. The youngest All-Star in the history of the NBA. During Michael Jordan's documentary, they talking about who? Kobe Bryant. I'm telling you, the dude, for y'all to feel like he's not in the conversation, it blows my mind, dog. But anyway, man, rant over. I appreciate everybody for subscribing to the channel, man. If you enjoyed this video, man, please hit that subscription button, man. Drop a comment. Let me know what y'all thoughts are about this one. I'll see y'all on the next video. Peace.